The whole goal of Rolling Tomato is to take perfectly good food that would otherwise go to waste and bring it straight to organizations that need it the most. And that's why we're here at Acme Bake Shop.
So these are going to go to Whittier School.
Julie D'Agostino comes here 4 days a week.
Roasted garlic sourdough. This one's really good.
Acme Bake Shop is one of her regular pickup sites, grabbing leftover pallets of brioche, baguettes, and assorted breads and taking them straight to community schools and food pantries.
The kids can take it at the end of the school day. I've heard that there's never any extra, which is exactly what we want to hear.
It's an effort to cut down on food waste that Julie started at the local level 5 years ago. Because let's face it,
If we weren't here, it probably wouldn't get used.
seeing food go unused is what inspired Julie to make a change decades ago.
Well, I started out as a salad bar girl in high school.
After years in the restaurant industry, she watched enormous amounts of perfectly good ingredients end up in the trash.
And it always bothered me.
So now, from bakeries to restaurants, hospital kitchens, and local farms, Julie and about a dozen volunteers make the process as seamless as possible.
Having Julie come out makes it very convenient for us.
Steve Spiteri at Ohana No-Till Farm in Meridian is happy to donate heaps of fresh produce to Rolling Tomato every week.
We have extra food, makes sense to give it to people that need food.
The greens go to City of Good to help fill out weekend meal kits for local kids, along with the Women's and Children's Alliance, Boys and Girls Club, and local senior centers. Plus, whatever is left over becomes a snack for wildlife on the mend at the Ruth Malachar Bird Center and Idaho Black Bear Rehab.
We put a lot of effort into growing this food and to, grow it the very best way that we possibly can. And then if it doesn't get used, if we're just going to toss it in a can, that's sort of unfulfilling, right?
Many items picked up by Rolling Tomato are seasonal with a short shelf life, making it crucial they get into the hands of organizations in need right away.
I just picked up beautiful rhubarb from the Idaho Botanical Garden. By July, I'm getting a lot of cucumbers and zucchinis, pounds and pounds of it, because they know there's a lot more coming.
It's a lot of heavy lifting, but the hard work saves local nonprofits a big part of their budget they would have otherwise spent on food.
Very often, it's very good quality food and produce. We have a lot of organic stuff. This is gorgeous bread. So they really love that they have this good quality food to offer to their populations.
Her hope is that eventually every bakery, restaurant, and food producer around makes sourcing out their excess part of their everyday practice.
That they just, bake that into the idea of no food waste.
Karen Lair, Idaho News 6.